Okay, so you should have already downloaded the Stop Motion app either in your app store or on your computer following the link on Schoology in order to do that. The Stop Motion app you can see is here in the screen in the top left corner. There is a free version and there is a paid version. We only need the free version for this assignment. You do not need to buy anything. The free version is with a blue background and the paid one I believe is purple or pink right now. So the color kind of gives it away. We won't have all the features with the free version that you will with the paid, but we don't need very many for this assignment. If you enjoy this project and would like to do more, you could pay for the higher app and get more things like green screens and just more editing capabilities. It is not a requirement for this project though. So here's my free app downloaded on my phone. So I would just want to show you the basics of how it works. This is the first video tutorial for this app. We're going to have a couple through the project to show different things. So you're first going to open it. When you open it, what you will see first will actually look a lot like this. I have multiple movies in here because I've used it several times. You probably will only have the little plus sign new movie if this is your first time opening the app. So this is kind of your movie storage spot. When you first open it, it'll show you all of your movies. I'm going to go to new movie and you can do the same and it will open up a dashboard, and this is what it looks like with your camera, and you're going to point this at your background with your characters that you've made and your props. So I'm here in the office. I'm going to animate my cup here and my sticky notes for this little tutorial. In order to do any kind of picture taking, I do need to go into this camera icon. However, I do want you to be aware that this little question mark will give you a little sneak peek as to what the different icons represent. If that helps you to see it written out, use that. So we're going to go up to the capture mode, this camera up here at the top, and that's where you're going to be taking all of your pictures. Now, before you take your pictures, it's nice to get your phone, your iPad, your computer propped up against something so it's not wiggling. I'm currently holding my phone, and just with me talking and breathing, it's kind of jiggling around. You don't want to have that jiggling when you're taking your pictures for your project because it will make it shaky, like there's an earthquake happening in your video. So I'm going to try to support my phone on something, and I'm just here in the office. I don't have a tripod. You might not have a tripod at home either. I'm just going to set it here on the table. So the table is like my tripod, and I'm going to point it at my objects that I'm going to animate, and I might just hold it right here. Now, I could go through and manually push this red button over and over. So I just took one picture, and then I'm going to manipulate my object and push it again to take a second picture. Now it's nice here on the left side, there is a ghost image that you can turn up and down in order to see what you have taken between the pictures. So I'm going to adjust it a little bit. So you can see now if I move my camera, I can faintly see what I had just taken. That's helpful so you can see what you need to move. So I'm going to put on my ghost image, kind of control that bar to get it where I like it, and then I'm going to continue to twist, take a picture, twist, take a picture, twist, take a picture. And it's just small increments of movement and then a picture in between. So we're going to be taking lots of pictures. I might say we will take 300 or more. At any time you can play to see what it looks like. So there's a little play button right below that red button. So you can see there's the spinning of my cup that I've started. Continue to take pictures. Okay, so I'm manually pushing the red button between each spin. You can put a timer on, so right above that red button, there's a timer. You could put like a 3-second timer on. So then every time you push the red button, it'll give you 3 seconds, and then it'll take a picture, and then I can rotate in that 3 seconds. And it just makes it a little quicker when you're taking pictures. Okay, I could also come in here, I'm going to pause that for a second, and adjust something else. So maybe I want these sticky notes. I'm going to turn off my timer for a second. I want my sticky note to kind of come off and move. Through my piece. Maybe I want the sticky note to start to climb the cup. Small movements, take a picture. Small movements, take a picture. And this is really the basics of what we're going to be doing, except you're going to be manipulating your clay and making it morph and change into different things in your story. But you can animate any object, whether it's clay, whether it's my sticky note, whether it's my cup. And then you can play it and see what it looks like. Okay, so that's the basics. Once we have all of our pictures taken, we will go back to this dashboard, which looks like this. And you can see here are all my pictures. I've took 33 in this demonstration. And we can edit them here, add things, music, all sorts of things, adjust the speed, which will come later in the next tutorial with editing. Okay, so that's how it works. And if you have any questions about any of the extra icons, don't hesitate to ask. There's a lot of things that this app can do that we're not actually going to do with this project. We're just using the simple basics, and that's what they are.